Hey everyone, it's Eagle of Zeus here, and in this video I'm going to be showing my collection of Greek mythology and Hellenic polytheism slash Greek religion books. And I'm just going to be showing my physical books, not any of my ebooks that I have on my Kindle. This is just going to be all of my physical books I have about Greek mythology and Greek religion. Um, yeah, so some of these books I have shown in previous videos, like those videos about Hellenic polytheism books I recommend. So a few of these you guys have seen before, but I'm just showing them again, along with all of the newer books I've gotten since those videos. All right, so the first book, I'm going to start with the mythology books, and then I'm going to do the Greek religion and Hellenic polytheism books. So the first book I'm going to show is this one, which is a classic, Edith Hamilton's Mythology. And I really love this book. I read it in school in my mythology class in high school. So this was basically our textbook for that class. So yeah, this is, like I said, a classic book. A lot of people have read it. Yeah, classic book. Then I've got this one, Apollodorus, The Library of Greek Mythology, which is another classic book. I'm not gonna spend too much time on each book because I do have a lot and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm basically just gonna show the books and I might make a few comments and that's it. But yeah, so that's one. And then, of course, my favorites, the Iliad and the Odyssey, which I did read the Odyssey in school, like I think a lot of people did. Um, but I love both. I love both a lot. They're my favorites for sure. So, yep. And I have another copy, the Iliad and the Odyssey. I really love this copy. It's really pretty. I mainly bought it because of how pretty it is, not gonna lie. Plus I'm a big fan of the Iliad and the Odyssey. Even like the pages are golden. It's just really nice. I just love it a lot. Yeah, I get really excited over the Iliad and the Odyssey. Like I said, I'm a big fan of these stories. And then we've got classical mythology A to Z. And I believe it was my friend Pick that I think he got this book first, and then I saw it and I liked it, so I got it. I think it was him. He can let me know if I'm right, because I swear it was Pick the Pagan that I first found out about this book from, because I think he got it, and then I got it because I liked it. I thought it looked interesting. So it has a lot of good art. I really like the art. But yeah, it's basically lists deities, um, gods, goddesses, heroes, heroines, nymphs, spirits, monsters, and places. So yeah, it's a really, really cool book. I really like it. And this is kind of, I think it's made by the same people, pretty much. Made by the same artist, at least. Mythology, which it's Edith Hamilton's Mythology, but it's 75th anniversary illustrated edition. So like the other book, it has pictures. If I can find any. Oh, there was one. I feel like well, maybe they have the same amount of pictures, but Zeus. But yeah, I really love the art. in these books. They're really good. So that's it for my mythology books. I do actually have more mythology books, but they're not here with me. They're at my dad's house, but those are all the ones I have with me. And now these are going to be my Greek religion and Hellenic polytheism books. Some classic and some new, but here is Celeste, I think, or Salust. I'm actually not sure how to say his name, but yeah, Salust on the Gods in the World, which this is like a theology book, so it's, you know, about religion. It's connected with religion, but it's a classic one. It's not anything like new. That one, and then of course Hesiod, definitely a classic. Pretty much everyone's read Hesiod, the complete Hesiod collection. It's, you know, it's just a really thin book, but it has all of Hesiod's work in it. And then I've got this one. It's part of the Pagan Portals series, Hellenic Paganism. And I haven't actually finished this one yet. I started reading it, but I haven't finished it. But from what I've read so far, it's a good book. It's a good beginner book. And then I'm going to show these two because they are pretty much, they're by the same author, and they're pretty much connected with each other. So we've got Charis, Hellenic Polytheism Explored, and Komos, Celebrating Festivals and Contemporary Hellenic Polytheism. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure about this, but I thought I remembered hearing something about this author that's like not good, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm sorry if I'm recommending something like by an author who is not good. I don't remember. I could be wrong, but just maybe do some research on the author, because I thought I remembered reading something about her, but I, like I said, I don't remember what it was. So just a disclaimer there. Um, and then this one's a classic in the Hellenic polytheism community. Hellenic Polytheism Household Worship by Labrys. This one's really good. Very good beginner book. Yeah, definitely. This was one of the first books I bought when I first started out um, in Hellenic Polytheism. This was one of the first books I bought. Very good beginner book. And like I said, it's pretty much a classic and a go-to for the Hellenic Polytheism community. And then I've got this one, Hellenic Polytheism, A Personal Guide for Ancient Greek Practitioners by Chris Aldridge. I also have his prayer books as well, but I'm not showing my prayer books in this video. I should have said that at the beginning, but these are not including my prayer books and my hymn books. But yeah, here's Chris Aldridge. A lot of you are probably familiar with him. He has a temple in Illinois, Temple of the Greek Gods. Very beautiful temple he built. He built it all himself. I mean, he didn't build like the building. It's in his house, but I mean like the room. He put all the statues up and everything, and all the shelves, and it's really beautiful. I really suggest you check it out. He put a lot of work into it, and you can tell how much work and effort he put into building his temple. So, yeah. All right, and then we've got this one, A Beginner's Guide to Hellenismos by Timothy J. Alexander. Once again, I swear I heard something about that guy, but I don't know what it was. He used to have, I think, a website or a forum or something. I don't remember what it was, but he used to run some sort of website or group or something. But here's his book, which I don't know. I mean, I found it good. This is also a book I got when I was first starting out, and I found it informative, and I found it to be a good informative book. So, but yeah, that one. And then this one is also kind of commonly talked about, Greek Religion by Walter Burkert. Now, this is more of an academic book. It's not really, it's more of like a historical academic book, basically a history book. It's not really about modern Greek religion, it's more about ancient Greek religion, but it's still good. It's still a good read. It's good, if you want to learn about Greek religion as the ancients practiced it. But just a warning, it is very academic, and it's basically like something you would read in school. So, yeah, but it's still a good book, very informative, filled with lots of good information. And then we've got this one, which is a bit different than the others, The Oracles of Apollo, Practical Ancient Greek Divination for Today. So this is a book about divination. It's not really about religion, but it's about divination if you want to learn about ancient Greek divination. That's a good book. I do want to eventually get some books about like ancient Greek magic as well. I don't have any yet, but I do want to get some books about ancient Greek magic. But this is a good one about divination. So, yep, that's all my books about Greek mythology and Greek religion that I have with me and that are not ebooks, because like I said, I do have a few ebooks on my Kindle, but I'm not going to show those. I did show a couple in previous videos, but I do have more, but I didn't feel like going, like, I would have to look for them and stuff, and it would just be too much of a hassle to show my ebooks. So, but here's all my physical books. So, yeah. So that's it for this video, and um hopefully I gave you guys some recommendations if you're looking for books about Greek mythology or Greek religion. Maybe you can find some recommendations in this video. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's it for this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video, and may the gods bless you all. Bye.